Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Marcia Wallace as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now here's the star of Match Game PM, Schreiber.
Got alternate friends. Well, we greet you one and all, our regulars, Brett, Charles. I haven't asked anything yet, Charles. You're writing already?
I'm writing down because we just got this communique about the two contestants and yourself. No one is allowed in the main ballroom in brown clothes.
Oh.
Did you hear about that?
No, I hadn't heard about that. And another one of our regulars, Richard, and Marcia, a semi-regular, and Elaine, a semi-regular.
Is that it?
Thank you very much. She was fiddling with my lapel, and I didn't even say good evening there. Yeah, that's very nice. Good evening to both of you there.
Good evening.
Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about you, and let's begin with you, Gordon.
I'm originally from Montreal.
Yeah?
And I've been living here about 20 years, and I'm married of all things a Southerner,
Yes?
and we now have 2 children, beautiful young son and daughter.
Yeah, how old are they?
9, my daughter is 9, my son is 13.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Gordon King. Now, let's see about you, Mary.
First of all, I'm a Southerner.
Lots of luck tonight, Gordon.
I was originally born in Arkansas, and I've been in California for 9 years. We live in, married, and my husband's detective on the San Diego Police Department in burglary, and we live in Lakeside, which is a small community outside of San Diego. We have 2 boys, 6 and 2, Mark and Brian. I can't even remember their names.
This is a stick-up.
That's enough.
Okay. Listen, may I remind both of you that you're going to be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can, and the winner goes on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Wow. Now, Gordon, we'll ask you to make the selection there. Do you want A or B? I'm pushing the button, and all I get is a buzz here. Would somebody do something over there with the machine, please? All right. Would you do something? I'll just push it down. Bang, bang. There it goes. All right. Gordon?
I'll choose A.
You want A?
Yes.
Don't fiddle around with me. I have the strength of 10 because my heart is pure. Hey, listen to this now. Nick treated his wife like an old racehorse. When she slowed down, he blanked her. Hear that, Gordon? Do not comment yet, Gordon. Nick treated his wife like an old racehorse. When she slowed down, he blanked her.
I have my ass.
Oh, you got the idea. Yes. Like an old racehorse. Like an old racehorse. Isn't this funny? Because it's never happened. The upper tier is ready before the lower tier. This has never happened before, ever.
Isn't Dickie ready?
Okay, good. You got it.
All right.
All right.
Marcia did.
That's it. Okay, sure. Here we go, Gordon. Nick treated his wife like an old racehorse. When she slowed down, he blanked her.
He beat her.
He beat her. You're calling him. You don't like that answer?
So when they boot him, he just laughs.
Yes, that's right. Jimmie,
On the inside.
what do you say?
Being from the ghetto, don't let them put you down like that, Gordon. Beat her.
Beat her. Okay, JJ, what do you say?
Why did they think that was such a rotten answer? I think that's a terrific answer.
Sure. Horse slows down, you beat her.
I know very little about the horse racing, but I know that if a horse slows down, you just have to whop her.
Whop it. All right, that's 2 for you.
Very good.
Yes.
I'm sorry, a nighttime negative answer.
What is that?
Shot her.
He shot her. Now I think that's what the audience... Is that what you're thinking of, audience? No? We haven't come to the audience's answer yet,
Okay.
but beat and shot, I think, are both good responses. Now,
About when?
Nick treated his wife like an old racehorse. When she slowed down, he blanked her, and Gordon said beat her. Now, what do you say, Elaine?
He surprised me.
Who surprised you?
Gordon surprised me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Charles surprised me, too. He keeps winking at me. Well, you know.
Yeah. May we see it?
I said, shot.
So that's 2 in a row. All right. What did he do to that horse when the horse slowed down?
What was that?
Oh, that was a shot you heard.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I thought you heard something there. No. Hello, Marcia.
Hello, Gene.
How are you?
Really adequate, thank you. And yourself?
I am more than adequate.
I'm so happy
More
to hear
than
it.
adequate.
Well, Nick was very rude.
Yeah.
Very rude. He shot her.
Oh, poor old horse. 4 shots there for you, Gordon. And one beating and 1 whooping. Mary, this is your first rounder. Listen carefully now. Here we go. The cannibal said to his wife, He said, "I'm not very hungry tonight, dear. I think I'll just eat a blank."
I don't want mail.
Are you ready? Yeah, okay. What is going on here? Are you holding...
Seeing each other later, we're getting ready.
Oh,
I'll see you at Newberry, Suzanne.
yes, is that what you said? Put that in the slot, and away we go. Brett, put yours in the slot now. Come on, Brett. Light your light. Oh, I've got the card. Well, I remember what
My
it said.
light's been lit for 40 years, sir.
Mary, the cannibal said to his wife, "I'm not very hungry tonight, dear. I think I'll just eat a blank."
I'll say leftovers.
You weren't listening to me. I said I'll just
What my
eat
husband
a
says.
blank. And you said
Oh,
ate
a blank.
leftover. So when that's your answer, we've got to go with that. And Jimmie, we'll call on you.
So you don't stay around long, you know? What's the big deal? The man was into delicacies, you see, the finer things of cannibalism. I said a toe.
A toe. Yeah. No, sit down. Don't fight, children. Brett? No, he didn't. What?
Well, now, I would like to preface my answer
leaving the podium
with,
on this.
first, I don't like to get a lot of ugly mail because it makes me cry. And secondly, I want everyone to keep in mind that I'm a mother.
Yeah.
Right? So that this is just joshing and hoping that we'd get the right answer. I said a small child or baby.
Oh,
Every once in a while, us mothers have to go crazy.
you sure did. Charles, get us out of this, will you?
Okay, no, I agree with Jimmie. I said cho or chose on toast, or cho stew, cho fricassee, or cho pizza, which is... Oh, no, wait, no. Because when you follow these two, you got an hour and a half to write. So a cho pizza is a choza.
A toza. You got it. Okay, Charles.
How about a toe main?
That's what you get. Not very hungry tonight, dear. I think I'll just eat a leftover, she said. What do you say?
The one that Charles forgot was a 3-minute toe.
A 3-minute toe. Okay. Now, Richard, give us your answer.
You know
only.
what cannibals eat when they're not very hungry?
Now, what do they eat when they're...
Ladyfinger. Ladyfinger.
Now, what, in your opinion, what do they eat when they're not very hungry?
My opinion is that nighttime match game, you're all go a little wacko. But I'll try to retain some sort of decorum.
Dignity, my dear.
And dignity. I like toes with Pop-Tarts.
So, Gordon, that's 2 for you and none for you, and that's the end of round 1. Round 2 will happen, but first, this has to happen especially for you. All right, here we go. Gordon, you're in the lead, so that means you're going to go and make a choice here. Do you want A or B?
I'll take A again.
A it is. 2 people do not play. Jimmie and Brett. The rest of you, if you would please, respond to this. The Army private said, "This Army food is terrible. Last night's dinner was so bad that right after dessert, 40 soldiers blanked." This Army food is terrible. Last night's dinner was so bad that right after dessert, 40 soldiers blinked.
Ha ha ha, I don't play.
What are you asking me for if you don't play?
I'd like to be a devil.
You are a weirdo, Brett. You are a weirdo. Isn't she a weirdo?
Definitely, she's a weirdo.
The supper is so bad.
This dinner is so bad that right after dessert, 40 soldiers blanked.
Oh, thank you so much.
Last night's dinner was so bad that right after dessert, 40 soldiers blanked.
You print very well.
Thank you. Do I get an A for that?
Yes.
All right. Jimmie, how much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
97 pounds.
131 at my fighting weight.
You have the skinniest,
Slimmest.
slimmest. Thank you. I mean, you really, you look great. Okay, put it in the slot there, and away we go. Gordon King. The Army private said this Army food is terrible. Last night's dinner was so bad that right after dessert, 40 soldiers blanked.
Threw up.
That'll tell him something. Charles, you are going to be first.
I'm sorry, I took it a step further. I said died with their boots on because... Thank you, my public. Because the dessert was meringue on a shingle.
special meaning for anyone who was ever in the service there. And that's
But
a
I
fine.
know what that means, too.
All right, Elaine, we
I
give you that.
wasn't in the service.
Right after dessert, 40 soldiers blanked.
Okay, let me just get this right.
Yes.
Regurgitated.
Regurgitated. That's
A
one for
little
you?
glass.
Yes, very good.
Did you want this?
And
No, I already ate. That's sweet. I must get a room. What's the question?
listen, here it is. This army food is terrible. Last night's dinner was so bad, right after dessert, 40 soldiers...
Deserted.
Deserted! Yeah! Oh, you're so dependable, Richard.
Thank you, Gene.
Yes. Marcia.
Jean.
Oh, darling.
Richard.
Now, this is not going to be a pattern, I'm sure. In fact, I've really scared myself. I got it right.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. Now, but Marcia, you must promise us one thing.
It won't happen again.
It won't happen again, yes. Okay, so that's 4 for Gordon. And now, Mary, you've got to go to work here and match 4 to achieve a tie. 5, however, will win for you. Here it is. At the home, all of the old people left the party early when they saw old man Periwinkle soaking his blank in the punch bowl.
I've seen a lot of people so.
Everybody left the party early when they saw old man Periwinkle soaking his blank in the punch bowl.
Charles, isn't Charles getting good? He's
They all
finished.
left. Just walked right out of the party.
Yeah.
Because old man Periwinkle was soaking his blank in the punch bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. I've got it. You can keep
All
walking.
right, here we go. We'll keep walking over to Mary because by the time we get her, she will have written. At the home, all of the old people left the party early when they saw old man Periwinkle soaking his blank in the punch bowl.
Okay, I think there's 2 good ones, but I'm going to choose his feet.
His feet. What is the good one? What was the other good one, Mary?
Teeth.
Feet or teeth? You know, Mary, you got equal applause from the audience on both of those, so I think they're both good choices. What did you say, Jimmie?
Both good choices,
Yes.
neither correct. Dentures.
Well, no, that was the other one.
I
Yes.
know that's teeth, but I'm talking about artificial teeth, as opposed to the real thing.
Yours aren't real, are they?
No, I've had these made in the ghetto. Fine, y'all.
What did you say?
Really, I thought he had his little socks on. So I said his little toofies.
2 feet.
But if you spell it backwards, it almost spells footies.
Yes, that's right. All right, now, Mary, you must match the remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Charles.
Mary, I went with your second choice, teeth.
Teeth.
You also-
What did the rest of you have? Everybody has teeth. Oh, boy. Okay, Gordon, come on down. Now, you stand by for a moment, Gordon. We'll get to you in a moment. We got to say goodbye here to Mary. You just stand right over here because that thing is going to twirl around there. Mary, it was a pleasure meeting you. We've got some gifts for you, together with our thanks for being here on Match Game
It
PM.
was really fun.
Thank you, my dear. Goodbye. All right, now while she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages, and then we're going to get back to you, okay? Here we are with Gordon King here. He's won this game, and now, Gordon, it's time for the big money super match, where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you here, and I want to point out to you that whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
All right, Gordon, he's ready. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Spin blank. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. Now, 3 celebrities are permitted to assist. You may call on them one at a time.
Jimmie?
Spin dry.
Spin dry.
That's right, spin dry.
That's right. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You have bright people in the
Now, wait a
crowd.
minute. Do not be hostile.
I was going to say the spinners, but I figured we may not have my crowd
Spin
in
dry.
And Brett?
Brett?
Oh, I have 2, but I think I'm going to go for the old-fashioned answer. Spin the bottle.
Okay. And Marcia. You, Marcia, my
Me?
dear. You, Marcia.
Goodness gracious. Spin around.
Spin around. So there's one. Spin around. Now, wait a minute. Don't boo. The third position is really difficult to think of one when you're called on third.
2 years, I've
those
never
are the
been
3
called
now.
before.
Spin around, spin dry, and spin the bottle. Now, Gordon, you can choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
I'll go with Brett. Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle. All right, let's go up there. And it's go where? Let's come around here and take a look at these, Gordon, and we'll begin down at the bottom, and let's reveal the $100 response. Spin out.
that's no better than a round.
No, that's right. I don't know. I agree with you on that. Spin the bottle is the one we want. Let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Spin off.
Did they run out of white ink that day?
Yes. Well, let's see. Now, here's the last chance for Spin the Bottle. May we see the $500 number? Very good there, Gordon. You won the $500, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that. Come over here. Gordon, where are you going? Come over here.
He's our favorite.
What's going on here? You got carried away here. Now, we multiply that by 10. That gives you $5,000. And we're going to see right now how much more you can win with the second audience match. Here we go. Shazam. Boom. There we go. Blank nail. All right. Whom do you call it?
I'll go with Brett again.
Ooh, what about fingernail?
Fingernail.
I'll go with Marcia again.
Thank you so much, Gordon. I'm glad you still have trust in me. Hangnail.
Hangnail.
And Jimmie again.
Toenail.
Toenail. Have you thought of all those? Toenails, hangnails, fingernails. Toe, finger, hang. You want one of those?
Fingernail.
You want fingernail? All right, let's find out if you got a fingernail up there anywhere. Let's find out if there happens to be a fingernail under the $100 response. Hangnail. That's one that Marcia gave you. All right, we're still looking for a fingernail. Let us see the $250 response. Hammer and nail.
I don't believe it.
Taking a turn for the worse here, isn't it, Gordon? All right. Not yet. That kind of surprised me. Here it is now. Looking for fingernail. Here is the $500 response. There! Okay. Gordon, you want another $500 multiplied by 10 gives you another 5,000 added to the previous 5,000. You got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. Now, to collect that amount of money, you got to match one celebrity exactly head to head. Which one will it be?
Brett.
Brett.
Oh, God.
It's only $10,000 at stake. That's all, Brett. Only $10,000. Get ready to write now. You face me if you would, please, sir. Here we go.
Calm yourself.
Now, let's see what we're going to do here. Concentrate real hard now. Get your ESP going between the two of you. Here it is. Aluminum blank. Aluminum blank. She's finished, Gordon. Now we need your answer. One you think will match hers. Aluminum blank.
Pots.
Aluminum pots, he says, will match her for $10,000. Let's turn around now and call on Brett.
Oh, I thought it was a shoe-in. I was so I said aluminum foil. I was so sure.
The audience is yaying and cheering and hollering. I guess they had aluminum foil in mind, too. But Gordon King, you got a grand total of $1,000 here, together with our thanks for being on Match Game PM. Now we've got these messages for you. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next week for Match Game PM. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive from Fedders, the rotary-powered pickup, a powerful room air conditioner so lightweight you want to take it everywhere you go. And record a call 80. 17 seconds. Come on, let's go. You can do it.
Inside the brain of a lingo contestant.
Porous. No, too many letters. Porno. No, I can't. That Piro. No, forget about the PI part. Parboil. Parlay. Party. Say party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y.
Yes. Lingo. What is that word? Coming up next, only on Game Show Network.
Why didn't I think of that?
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.